So occasionally I go back to research and what's going on in the ME world, and I don't fixate on this type of stuff when you've had ME for decades and things like that. You don't really think, oh, there's going to be a treatment around the corner or anything like that. You've probably seen it all, and false dawns and all sorts of things. But I did go on ME Research UK, which I've been on before. I might have actually spoke about this on this channel. I'm not quite sure, but I found this very, very strange. This particular one, where it says NIH ME/CFS study leads shift research focus on ME/CFS to long COVID. Don't know if anybody else has seen this particular thing. It's from the 9th of August 24, so it's very, very new. And it's about Dr. Avindra Nath is now redirecting um, his research efforts to focus specifically on long COVID. And this quote here, this was on X Twitter. The population affected by long COVID is so much larger, and the symptoms are so much more severe compared to ME that we decided that we should do is focus on long COVID. Now, you can focus on long COVID by the way about there's many more people who probably have it or at least diagnosed with it. Um, I, the symptoms are so much more severe compared to ME is total rubbish. If you have if you have ME and you have mild ME and you have moderate ME and you have severe ME. So we have the like three categories, but even within them there's loads of different percentages if you like. If you take that, the people who have all these will have similar symptoms. The ones that will have moderate ME and mild ME and who haven't actually experienced severe ME, this is a total different experience. Severe ME absolutely strips you of everything. Some people, I've been in all these situations where when I first come down with it for the first 3.5 years, I mean, I was totally bedridden. For the first 6, 7 months, I just slept, had sleep paralysis, restless legs, all sorts of weird and crazy symptoms. And it just feels as though you're poisoned. When I couldn't get to the toilet properly, I had to crawl to the toilet, which was only next to the room. And you don't want anybody there. When I had to live at home, and my mother used to like to come in and that and sit with us, and I just used to say, just get lost. I don't want any company or anything like that. And it's one you lose your self respect, and or I did anyway. And another, you just don't want to be seen like that. And there's people who literally are paralyzed by ME. And I know that I've got friends. I've got a friend who she lost a job and everything through long COVID. She was really very, very ill. But it doesn't affect. I don't know anybody that has severity of COVID, and I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. But with severe ME, it's not an uncommon thing, and it's not where people, you know, if they do move from one room to another, they have to be carried. They sometimes, can only move their eyes and stuff like that. They've got to be fed. They've got to be toileted. I don't know anybody with COVID, and I know a lot of people. When I got COVID, in the very day when I went in with COVID pneumonia, my lungs, both lungs were filled with pneumonia. Um, the like sort of when I woke up in hospital and the doctor said that you're going to be okay, Nigel. We've caught you in time. And even on that night when my oxygen was in the 80s, and even on that particular night when my oxygen, and I did respond straight away to the thing through the nose, and it went up to about 94% on that given night. where I could actually get to the toilet just, and I was hanging onto the bed, and I was hanging onto every wall that I could go just to go to the toilet at hospital. Um, and also having ME, so you already got COVID pneumonia, seriously ill, and I mean, like, if it left us another day or two, I'd have been dead. But the thing is that during all that, the having severe ME is still worse than what I've had with severe COVID and ME on top of that. So whether this doctor Nath has been, whether he's been misquoted, I cannot say. But somebody who's worked in the field of ME for as long as he has should never get that wrong. I don't know, unless he's not dealing with severe ME patients. I'm not sure. An immune autonomous disease, and here he is with another study, and I think this is quite new as well. And you see, like when you like putting money into these things or you're donating, you've got to believe in what you're doing, and things. I would donate if I actually believed in something that was gonna work, or things like Ampligen. I mean, there could be something in that, but at the moment, us. So he noted that the study suggested immune modulator therapies could be helpful and proposed, this is for COVID, that platform clinical trials be used to more cheaply assess possible treatments. The NIH Recovery Initiative recently embraced platform studies, and NIRF had become IVIG trial in long COVID. IgG doesn't work in these illnesses. It's not going to. It's a million years old, this idea, and it doesn't work. It might work in a few. It works in several people. It doesn't ME. But if you drop that, then the benefits go. And like sort of, I've spoke about this quite a lot on Miranda's channel here about IgG, and that's an old thing. Well, if we go like, I just put in this thing on Brave, differences between ME and long COVID, similarities and differences. And here it says, um, if we go down to number 3 here, it says, while both conditions share similar symptoms, ME is often characterized by more severe and debilitating symptoms, including intense fatigue, muscle weakness, cognitive impairment. Long COVID symptoms may be variable and less severe, but still significantly impact daily life. And that's fair enough. That I think that's a good way to put it. I don't think they are the same illness. I think they would all come under a chronic fatigue banner, but I don't think they are the same. I think there's even because I can have long COVID. The doctor said you'd be able to get an easy diagnosis of long COVID, but I mean, I want to be seen as having ME, and long COVID's on top. It is, but the thing is that, and it is a very severe illness. But the thing is that you got to see the differences as well. And if there was a treatment that definitely worked in COVID, it may work in ME as well, especially if the illness did start off with a virus. Anyway, that's basically me done on this, and I just thought I'd bring the attention to you. If you're going to put in, certainly the way I look at it, if you're going to put in to donate for research, make sure that you believe or the hypothesis has got to be true before, like sort of with IgG, that's not going to work. It isn't. There's so much information about why that wouldn't help, or certainly on a long term basis. It might help. Sometimes you can get a boost of something and it helps straight away, but IgG is not the answer, I don't think. But what do I know? But yeah, so that's me done for now. So give us your thoughts. So thanks for watching.